This poem scares the shit out of me, so I try to read it as infrequently as possible. But I feel like my impulse when I'm writing a poem is to look at the history of a word and to look through the etymology and see how language constructs where we're at now and the history of like power and politics, etc., etc. And so I was trying to do that for this one poem about gun violence, and I was like, nah, like that, like this doesn't make sense, right? So this is called Etymology. In the beginning, there was a beginning. And before that, it had already begun. And before that, a gun. Every story I love begins with violence. Every story ends. A life undone as a button slid through the winged gap in its fabric, little portal opening into light, into a bald chest bared as a fang. The etymology of gun is wonderment, from the Dutch. From my uncle's lock cabinet, he shot out across the city of Los Angeles, laughing to impress as I sassed lavish in my black jeans. The etymology of gun is hunger, from the French. From the waistband of a strange man's madness as he traced my outline down an unlit Louisville street. From the Greek, fired from a passing car through my neighbor's window, entering his brain, refusing to leave. From the Old English, a man enters an Orlando nightclub, breathes. The etymology of gun is police, is greed, is country, from the German, from the sea, from the dead-eyed white Marine who spoke Arabic as he emptied inside me, Bismillah, almost gossip outside my barred window, almost the falling sound of metal leaves. From the old country, my mother's hometown where the gun store on the corner is the only business not out of business. From the new country where a weapon can be shipped to your doorstep next day. The etymology of gun is tied to horses. From the Old Norse, a woman's proper name, made from two words for battle. I held the gun only once. My lover begged me to press it against the back of his head as we fucked. His pistol fit so easy in my hands when I pulled the trigger. My God, the sound it made swallowed me. Click, click,